You do this every day? Yeah. Why? Because I love it.
The moment my GOAT took those weights off, you knew it was about to go down. That first punch he threw at Gaara will be embedded into the heads of every Naruto fan forever. This is a moment you can never forget. Kishimoto literally said, "Alright y'all, watch this." He is moving at the speed of sound. Gaara cannot keep up with him. Then we got my boy Might Guy in the background hyping Rock Lee up for his skill. Might Guy called him the world's greatest taijutsu specialist. Don't forget, this is not the first time Might Guy has called Rock Lee the greatest. Rock Lee starts spinning in the air like he's Sonic, landing the most devastating kick I have ever seen. Sorry, guy. He slammed his foot right down on top of Gaara's head, and usually people would hit the ground face first from that kick, but Gaara ate that shit, and I get that to him. Rock Lee starts warping through time, punching his sand as he moves around. He even yells "over here" just to throw Gaara off. Bro is a menace. He then punches the eyeshadow off your boy, sending him flying. Bro starts sliding back and still gets on his feet. His sand breaking off his face and hitting the floor, but my boy, my GOAT, does not care. He came here to throw hands, so that's what he's about to do. And then you got they all in the background, all surprised about Gaara's inner demon has been awakened. Like, bro, nobody care about that. You want to see a demon? My GOAT can show you one with a 2-piece with a side of biscuit. Them hands are for everyone. Then we look over at my guy. My guy gives Rock Lee the nod. Then you know what that means. My boy, he's standing there. He starts unwrapping the toilet tissue. He brings his arms up like he's about to go Super Saiyan. And he starts running even faster than he has before, circling Gaara like crazy. He gives Gaara the cleanest kick to the chin ever. Bro didn't even have a chance to breathe that second before getting sent into the air. Gaara for a second regains himself in the air, but Rock Lee doesn't stop the attack, jumping into the air again and kicking him in the stomach. Going kick after kick after kick after kick. His sand can't even keep up with the assault chain. It's Dragon Ball Legends. Lee then starts to wrap Gaara up with the tissue and starts spinning bro as the primary load is finally revealed, and those watching it for the first time was amazed. Obviously, my boy just took the whole show at that point. Rock Lee then starts to dive with Gaara, slamming him down into the ground. My GOAT is standing on his feet, looking down at Gaara as bro is laying there with his armor literally cracking and starting to fall off. Gaara appears behind Rock Lee. I ain't gonna lie, that smile is kinda menacing, but it doesn't have anything of what my boy Lee has in store for him. Gaara starts to shoot his sand at Lee and catching him off guard. Of course, Lee could have dodged it, but the primary Lotus has a lot of strain on the body. Gaara then pulls out the sand tsunami, hitting Lee with it directly and slamming him into the wall. Then we see Gaara licking his lips like bro, quit that freaky shit out and throw hands. All it took was a little bit of breathing time and Rock Lee regained his senses, effortlessly dodging Gaara's sand and smiling at bro. He was ready to go back and pummel him. And here we go. The moment they took the whole Naruto community by surprise. The 8 inner gates. Rock Lee is standing there, and all you can see is in the air starting to boil around him. His chakra charging up, and my boy is about to go Super Saiyan. And he does it. He opens the gates, his whole face turning red. Everyone is watching this and probably like, what the hell? My boy is about to clap the sand out of him. Then they cut up to Kakashi calling Rock Lee a genius for being able to open up the 4th gate at that point, and he ain't wrong. Lee instantly jumps forward, light speed at that, and kicks Gaara so hard he had lines right under his chin. The force of his kick sent shockwaves to everyone in the bleachers. You already know at that point that all that shit that Kankuro and Tamari was talking about, you know they're eating that like right now. And that one kick alone, Rock Lee broke his shield, but he didn't stop there. He began slapping Gaara around the whole ring in split seconds, literally turning bro ass into a volleyball. This some goating ass move, but Lee is fast enough to serve himself. My armor can't withstand this pounding. That is what he said. My boy unleashed the legendary backshots of the leaf. But he doesn't stop there. He opens the 5th gate also while his muscles are literally tearing themselves apart, going in for the craziest gut punch ever. If anyone else took a beating like that, they would have been dead. Gaara needed that sand. Even if someone survived that long at that point, that gut punch is an instant knockout. Gaara flying away from that punch, you can see the relief in his closed eyes, thinking he was about to hit the ground. Rock Lee said, nope. He wrapped some of the tissue around Gaara, stopping him in mid-air, literally breaking his back. He then pulls him back up and punches him again in the gut, making bro hit the ground. Rock Lee sees Gaara trying to grab him with his sand, and he acknowledges that Gaara survived the hidden lotus. My GOAT was trying to kill Gaara, and that's how we do it. Then it happened. My boy got back up on his feet, ready to throw hands again. He wasn't even conscious, and he was ready to go kick his sand ass. Rock Lee deserves so much more throughout the Naruto series, but I hope you all enjoyed the 1000 special and more will come. Aight, Lee Gang.